Hello, gorgeous. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do another holiday look, but I wanted to use my palette. That is like the whole reason why I wanted to create like with this glitter. I was like, this is the ultimate glam palette that I want people to be able to use in the winter season for those holiday parties. And it's only $10 right now and $7.50 for the cheek palette. I have it all on my face right now. This is coming to an end. We're about to be done with this. I cannot believe this was the second year that I was in store. This literally has passed me by, and yeah, I really wanted to create another look using the greens and the golds in this palette. I feel like I really haven't created a look with the greens and the golds, and this is what I had in mind when I added that. And also I did want to put in there, the gold that's in this palette is a foil color, so do not do your skin first. If you have this palette, do it last, because there's a ton of fallout with the glitter. And I mean, that's what it was meant for. It was like a pressed glitter. It's not a shadow, if that makes sense. But okay, yeah, if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep on watching the video. All right, so we're gonna go in with our eyes. And for today's video, I'm gonna use all affordable products. I can't talk. I didn't say drugstore because I'm gonna use some ColourPop items, and I don't think you can get those besides Ulta, and that's not really considered a drugstore, right? Or I'm just gonna say affordable products. And yeah, I'm gonna use my collection today because it is half off right now. It's about to be gone, and I just feel like I haven't promoted this enough. You know, this has been a crazy year for me, and I don't know, I just forgot that I had a collection in Ulta. Not that I forgot, because that sounds so ungrateful. It's just I've been so stuck in baby land and trying to get pregnant and then finding out I'm pregnant, and then, you know, the whole, I'll leave the story down below if you don't know what I'm talking about. And yeah, we're just gonna do that today. Play with my collection and do some type of really holiday festive look. There's lots of glitters in here, and for $10, I mean, come on. $10, you can't beat it. And Caden's in here. Say hi, Caden.
Hi.
He's in here, so if you hear like little sounds, it's him down there. But anyways, yeah, let's get into the video. All right, first thing we're gonna do is prime our lid. I'm just gonna go in with this ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and it's in the shade Light. Then I'm just gonna set that concealer with this CODY AIRSPUN powder. I haven't used this in a really long time, but I remember it working great for less. Now I'm gonna go in with my Bling on the Glam eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Rotor Man and just put that all over my eyelid, just because it's a nice creamy color, and I just wanna make a really nice transition. I'm gonna use that green today because I feel like I haven't really done a look on my channel using the green, besides on the lower lash line, and yeah. I just have an itch to use it. Now I'm gonna take the shade Boo Bears and work that in the crease. And then I'm gonna work in Criss Criss right after that on the outer portions. And then I think I'm gonna take Bro and put that in the center of my lid for that pop of gold. And now I just want a little bit of a warm brown in there, and my palette only has a really dark one. So I'm just gonna go in with this Paradise Enchanted palette by L'Oreal, and I'm gonna take this shade right here and just work that right beneath the color we just put on Boo Bears, just to deepen it a little bit more. All right, this is where I'm gonna go in with Criss Criss and just put it, I'm gonna halo effect my eye essentially. And then Bro, I'm gonna put in the center. All right, and here I'm just going to apply a liner where the lashes are, just to make that area look dark. No wings, unless you want one, of course. All right, now moving on to skin, I'm gonna use these L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte Lock and Glow Lock. Glow Lock's gonna go all over the face, and then Matte Lock's just gonna go here in the center. Then I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match in W6 all over my face with a dampened sponge.
sponge that I'm using is from e.l.f. and it's only $5 if I'm not mistaken. It's such a great sponge. I can't tell a difference between this and the Beauty Blender for reals. And I just blend everywhere on my face, and I've just forgotten how much this True Match works. This is also a True Match concealer pen, but I just used this shade as a contour color and it really worked well. It didn't dry super fast, so it was really easy to manipulate and blend on my face, and I felt like the color actually worked out in my favor. And see, it just blends so easily. I really actually liked this concealer for contouring. Here I'm going back in with the ColourPop concealer in medium. I love this concealer. It literally feels buttery when you put it on your face. And I like to let it sit on my face before I go in and blend it with this dampened beauty blender. And I'm telling you, if you just let your concealer sit for just a little bit, if it's not a concealer that dries down fast, it just makes this huge difference. I love this concealer. I absolutely would give it a try if you have a chance. And then I just go in with the same brush that I did to bronze just to make sure everything is nice and blended and doesn't look harsh. To set the under eyes, I'm just using that CODY AIRSPUN powder and just patting that all over where we put the concealer.
Now I'm going to use this Wet n Wild bronzer to warm up my face.
Then going back in with the palette, going to take Boo Bears and just work those same colors that we did on the lower lash line. You know, that way it's nice, seamless transition. And then I'm going to go in with Criss Criss, and then we're going to do the same thing, the halo effect, just go inner and outer, and then we're going to end up putting the gold eyeshadow in the center. And yeah, I love the way this look turned out. And just to pull everything together even more, I added some black liner on the lower lash line. Nothing crazy, just a little bit of enhancing.
For the cheeks, of course, I'm going in with my cheek palette. This, guys, is only $7.50. You have 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. These highlighters, I find, can be difficult for people to use if you don't have the right tools or know how to use them. That's just from the comments that I've read. Today I'm gonna go in with Maganda, since it's the newer shade. It's a pinky peach. Put that on my cheek right here. Just want to show you what it looks like. These 2 shades are like perfection. I mean, I'm maybe a little biased. I love using the highlighters with a fan brush, and I will show you what those look like. I'll use this fan brush. I'm gonna take the shade Bubs first. I like mixing these 2. And then I'm going to apply it on there, dust it off. I'm gonna spray it just so you can see how intense it can get. See how pretty and shiny this thing is. Look at that, girl. That's why it like blows my mind when people say it doesn't show up. I'm like, wait, how? How? Look at that, girl. Put it on my forehead a little. Bubs, or Lawns, if you do the same thing, it's gonna be just as intense. It's a foiled, so with a fan brush, I just feel like it picks up the flex better and spreads it out on your cheek much better. All right, next I want to spray my face completely using the COVERGIRL Look Up All Day spray. It smells like watermelons. Spray it all over your face. We're sticking to the gold theme. I'm gonna take the Bubs highlighter in the palette and put that in the inner corner. All right, so for the lips, I'm gonna use the Dainty Duo, which I feel like I always use when I do a really intense look, but Spicy would look amazing with this too. I'll show you the 2, but this is Dainty. Delicate lip liner all over. I love this color so much, like alone, right? This is a perfect everyday color. Then I'm gonna do the Dainty color just in the center right here. Just right there. The littlest bit. All right, this is the complete look, you guys. I'm obsessed with it. My skin looks amazing right now, and it's like all thanks to affordable products. I'm telling you, I have found this foundation again. I used to love this foundation when I first started my YouTube channel, and I'm just like finding out that I'm obsessed with it all over again. Yeah, that's a complete look. I really wanted to create this look using my collection because, again, I feel like I just did not push it as much as I should have. It's an amazing palette, and right now it's only $10. $10. Highlight cheek palette is only $7.50. I think the lippies are gone, and like I don't even want to show you Spicy because Spicy is literally like the most goals color ever, and I am almost positive they are sold out online. And if you can find them in stores, they are available, but those are not on sale, if I'm not mistaken. They haven't told me, which I'm like, that. Anyways, no shade at all. I freaking love Ulta Beauty. And yeah, this is the complete look. Thank you so much for your support in this palette. If you've bought it already, if you supported me from the beginning, I love you guys so much. Pick it up now. I'm telling you, if you have a little sister who loves makeup, this is the perfect palette for her to play with. There's glitter. It's just, I'm an amazing palette, and you can create such bomb-ass looks with this palette. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you.